Ladies and gentlemen, there are bananas in chat from Ollie95XZ, Nobody Right Now, Matter Guy, Wubsinator, Spangleboo, Anita520T, Spartanex, Eldenos, Thomas BJJ, Matt Moody05, Ninja GF, Matter Guy again, Dryafis is a noob, Nobody Right Now, Tammy Milk, and The Test 805. Thank you everyone for the bananas. It's very hard to read names when they're whizzing around on the screen. Panics ATV, thanks for bananas. Kada James as well. Elliot Storst. No, I'm definitely reading that wrong, aren't I? I'm terrible at reading names. Peeps, let's log into the server. Let's play some Hermitraft, you know. Let's play this game we love called Minecraft. Hermitraft is just a server, jeez. Welcome everyone. Pre-stream music today was Puff Daddy's I'll Be Missing You, dedicated to Notorious B.I.G. I've been listening to the album that records. No, I've been listening to the record that album. No, I've been listening to the song. Jeez, terrible. I'm pressing the dirt button straight away. That's awful. I've been listening to the song. I can't get it right. I've been listening to the record that song is on. Jeez, and I was fondly reminded of how much I really like that song. It's a very nice song. Reminds me of being a kid because it used to be on the TV all the time when I was a kid and I loved it. And then I went over abroad to America and they played the police version of the game because it's actually like a game. Wow, words are terrible today. It's actually like a cover of a song by the Police. Anyway, on American radio stations, I don't know if they still do it today, but they play that song once an hour. You cannot listen to American radio without hearing that song by the Police. That was my experience in America. Anyway, enough about that. There's loads of little ding-dongs going off in my ear because we have loads of noises here, and that rhymes, which is cool. 7 minutes ago, a donation here from iLoveCat saying, I was just leaving XGs. Why today for an early stream? Anyway, I'll be back in around 20 to 30 minutes. See you later, bud. I'll see you in a bit then. I don't know if you're here to hear me say that. So, yeah, that's a thing. Yes, early stream today. I got plans even, so I got to stream a little bit earlier than usual. Right, and then I saw that up there was broken. I've got to figure out how to fix this so I can do something while I talk. I need to activate that and pull that back down. And I can't just put a flint and steel on it. I'm just going to have to replace these, aren't I? Just going to have to replace them. And that won't work. Cool, let's read some more noises then. Let's do just that. Let's do just that. So if I stand... Oh no, okay, I've got to be... Oh no, this is going to be horrible, isn't it? I've got to be this way. I've got to be back here. So I think I need a block in front of me. Then I've got to break the block, which will activate this. This is not going to work, is it? So that goes there. It's facing the right way. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Okay, that'll fix it then. Cool. Alright, noises in my ear. Megalixer1 has resubscribed for 26 months in a row. Incredible stuff. Thank you so much for the wonderful support. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. And I don't need to say enjoy your diamond face, but feel free to show it off. I mean, 26 months. Wow. Crazy stuff. Oh, there's a message as well. Found a really old live stream announcement in my email box today. Anyway, have a nice stream. I gotta go. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, have a nice time doing whatever you're doing, and I will always enjoy these streams. I assure you of that. Coconut81 has also subscribed using Amazon Prime, so thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support, and hope you enjoy the stream. Drypus is a noob says, has X ever sneezed on stream? Oh yeah, all the time. I generally mute it though. Okay, so all of those are in place. That's really good to see. Now what we have to do is build the item filters on the opposite side. So kind of taking off where we were yesterday. Oh, we also need to place... we might want to think about what order we do this in. I'm going to go grab some hoppers. Where's my redstone box? Probably in my ender chest. Probably in my ender chest. Severald, thank you for the nice message. I'm assuming you're talking about my base. If you're not, then I feel kind of silly. I'm out of ender chests. I am out of ender chests. Let's pinch some of those. I believe... oh, look at that. How many does that make? Isn't it 4? Bam, the noise is in my ear today. Crazy stuff. Calm down, people. Calm down. Hang on, I've only just got going. So we can... Oh, this is amazing. Am I being a derp? Ah, I have to unlock it. Well, we've unlocked it. Very good. Unlocked a new message today. Message? Jeez. We unlocked a... Oh, I'm having a words day today, aren't I? I'm having a words day. The Nick Greenway has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription. Much appreciated. Much appreciated indeed. Going to put that right there. Might change the position later on. We also have Verizon Amiga here, resubscribing for 8 months in a row, saying, geez, hay fever sucks. Here's a few late bananas. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Hay fever does suck, doesn't it? Oh, that's what we came here for originally. I'll take that with me then. It does suck. I don't really suffer from hay fever as such, but whenever I go to Download Festival in the summer, I always get the sniffles. So I reckon it's the pollen in the field. So I reckon I got like a mild hay fever. Okay, so that is not breaking the system. Oh, it leaves them up. It leaves them up, peeps. Then it pulls it back. It must work on a flip-flop system. But the default position isn't this. So what we'll do is we'll update them all. And then we'll put them back. Right, so they're all in that position. Now we attach these and now we never have to worry about it ever again. Sweet, we can do that on this one as well then. We learned some stuff, didn't we? Man Like Doug says Ender Pearls will break the item filter. Fix it before it's too late. Will they... How will they break the item filter? Oh, did I do something silly over the other side? Wait, let's go... The only way that makes sense, what you just said, is if I left some Ender Pearls out over there. Sup X, how are you today? I've been a while since I caught a stream, so I had something I wanted to say. I remember when I first found the Asuma 2 channel, and I watched a deep stream and really enjoyed it. Any chance of getting another one of those anytime soon, says Remy08112. I don't know, like, it depends on how I feel. I have expressed recently some sort of, what would you call it, I don't know, reserve for doing those sorts of topics again. But I will tell you something, I'm always interested in opinions to an extent, and learning about stuff that's happening in the world or about science. You know, I like to learn and listen to podcasts and watch sciencey videos on YouTube and all that. And when you're on YouTube, you're going to come across these opinion things. Now, why are they in there? It's because it's a red box. I put them in the wrong red box. You're bound to come across some opinion-y stuff, right? And I was watching some opinion-y stuff today. And there's so much back and forth, and like he said, she said, people arguing, putting people into groups. I watch it all, and I'm like, man, I want a solution to this. Like, I want everyone to just agree sometimes, you know. Can't we just talk about something and all agree about it, right? Yeah. So that like I watch a lot of these things just thinking that like. Yeah, you've got some, like, you know, you're invested in this thing and you've got a point to make about it, and someone you're upset with has a different point of view, and there's back and forth and people saying this and that about each other, one another. But like, it's almost like that weighs down the point. Like, I don't even care what you're saying anymore, because it's just this deranged form of internet arguing where everyone's getting offended and outraged and going back and forth at one another. It just wears me out a bit watching that stuff. Wears me out. And I guess one of the reasons I got put off from talking about particular subjects and stuff recently is because you get pulled into that, whatever you do. In this day and age on the internet, man, everyone, whatever your opinion is, someone else is outraged at it, it seems. Okay, so... And now someone will be mad at me for saying that. They'll go, oh... You're being a coward, not saying what you believe in. You're backing out. You know what I mean? Like, if I saw that, I would not be as surprised if someone was upset at what I just said. I would not be surprised in the slight. MJ says I'm here for Hermitraft. Welcome to Hermitraft. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hunter says, "Oh, you are verified." Some of what I was listening to earlier was about getting verified on Twitter. The politics of it. I don't know if I'm verified on Twitter. I think I'm verified on YouTube. I don't really care. Don't really care. I claim this name, says Enderpearl stacked to 16x. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thomas BJJ says you coward. I think Thomas is joking. I think he heard what I said and decided to repeat it for the lulz. For the lulz, right, we've got to put all of these into place now. And then we've got to decide what's going to go over here. Actually, we've got to finish building the item filter part as well. Got lots to do. Lots to do. Today's stream is just going to be chilled, hanging out, you know. Some people say, oh, why do you always work on grindy stuff? That's what we do on a stream. That's what we do. Chipper Jim, thanks for the kind message. Glad you're liking the look of the base. I'm loving it. I want it to go faster. I want to make more progress. And streaming is a good way of dedicating some time to working on the base. It's also not terribly efficient way of spending your time. But I do love streaming, so it works out pretty well. Will the sorting system work with ender pearls, says Fizzy D. I believe it does. I believe it works with them. Let's have a look at how it works. So... well, that one hasn't been set up, therefore it's useless. Oh, dirt's backed up a lot. Oh, actually, the item filter is all the way up there. And we only just built them... okay, hang on, this is going to be a pain in the butt. We've got to get up there somewhere. That little gap is where we want to go. Okay. 41. So let's say that's, you know, 3/4 of a stack. Then we can make 3/4 of an ender pearl stack. So 5 will probably go there, and every other one will float through to the area down below. Ka-cha! Get wrecked. And drop a head. No, it didn't drop one. Can you play Doom again? Your old Doom bids are boring to me, says Cool Star Dude. If I played Doom again, it would be a different experience in this day and age, wouldn't it? Now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking I want to play Doom again. Let's get back to the noises in the ear, because I'm really far behind. Tazzy.com has resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying 3 months went by so fast. 2:40 AM dedicated. Jeez, go to bed already. This will be on the second channel for you in the morning, but thank you for your support. Nobody Riot Now has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying, oi you, thanks for being awesome and thank you for your inspiration to eat better. If you're eating better, excellent. Keep at it, man. Today I had a salad with, are they called Bristow leaves? I don't even know. They just look really good. And I had some lentil sprouts with it, some hummus. Oh, it was really good. It was really good. My kind of food. My kind of food. Anyway, let's not talk about food making me hungry. Panics ACV has resubscribed for 21 months in a row, saying another month, another resub. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. A few more months and you'll have that diamond face. That glorious diamond face. Let's make that many chests, and then actually I can't help but feel we're going to need more. So let's make that many actually. Did it? No, it didn't all go up there. High. But what we'll do now is make some chests. 48 chests. We're going to need some iron. We're running low on iron, peeps. Good thing I've been doing some iron farming. Let's run over to the iron farm then. When I say iron farming, I mean fish farming and loading the world, thus loading the iron farm. Nekasakara 87 has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support ever so much. Tiddy123 has subscribed. Thank you. Also, Bumbolo has subscribed using Amazon Prime. That's a bit of a tricky one to say, but I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you ever so much. We've got a big long message here from Cloud Gazer, who has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying, hey X, it's been a while since I've been on. Working late nights here in the United States makes it hard to stay up and watch you, but I'm off so I can watch your next X stream. Hope you love that pun. Late banana, have a good stream. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the support. An X stream, yes. An X stream. Because of Asuma, X for Asuma. I get it, I get it, I get it. X, dirt is missing a shulker box. Yeah, dirt is full up, is the dealio. We kind of know that. Wow, that's a lot of iron. Let's get some more. Let's get some more iron. Wallcrafter has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the subscription and the support. Fantasia Builds has subscribed as well. So many people subscribed today. Thank you ever so much. I got to check that number. Like we had a couple of streams a while back with some record-breaking numbers. I'm just thinking there's been a lot so far today. Let me click on the screen. 6. I don't think it counts Amazon Prime ones. I think it counts the regular ones. Or maybe it was actually 6. Hang on, I'm going to count myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 6, 7. And 8. Yeah, 8 so far. and another one there. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe my counting's poor. Numbers. Let's get back to what we're doing here. Getting all sorts of distracted. So Assault Tank has resubscribed for 7 months in a row, saying, I don't get people who stumble into mirrors. They need to watch themselves. After the birth of your first child, your role in life will become apparent. Okay, the first one, they need to watch themselves because they're a mirror. I get it. Second one, a parent is a parent. Appreciate the puns, man, and appreciate the resubscribe. Thank you. Melanzane82 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate that ever so much. And Coconut81 is here with a donation saying, been loving the YouTube videos and so happy to make a live stream. Well, a live one. Or welcome to the live stream when you're actually here when it's happening. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying what we've been doing here. I've been loving the YouTube videos as well. Really been into it a while ago. I spoke to Rendog earlier today. So next Hermitcraft videos you're going to be watching will be some Double Trouble with me and Ren. We have both recorded an episode in each other's base. So it's like 2 episodes on one day. And they're both collabs as well. So if you like that, then yay. Still got tons of iron in my... Let's actually craft that down a little bit. Bam. Love this crafting system. So yeah, you got a double set of episodes. What on earth was I going to say now? Oh yeah, Ren said that I was sounding like a bit more relaxed. And lately I've been like trying to be more relaxed as well. I've noticed how, even though I love doing YouTube and stuff, I get stressed out about it, like about getting videos out on time, and if something comes up and, you know, I got to go somewhere, do something else, I always get like stressed out. And I was like, this has got to stop. Like, this is the best job ever. I can't be stressed out while I'm doing it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to be stressed out. So I'm actively now trying to catch myself, starting to think, like, if I start going, oh no, I've only got 2 hours and then I've got to go out and I want to do all of this stuff, I've then got to calm down. I've got to go, it's not the end of the world. You know, just enjoy what you're doing, and if you don't have the time for it, don't worry about it. And it's been working, it really has. Let's sleep in the bed. Why am I wandering around? I need to get some more wood, and I think I'm literally running out of all the stuff I've stashed over. Gemma Girl says, when you enter a channel you don't get to watch often, and that went off the screen. Great, I tried my best to read that. It caught my attention. I wanted to know what the rest of it said. Feel free to post that one again. VR193 says, you are definitely a nerd. I believe Iskal owns that word. I believe Iskal is the nerd of the server. That's the way I see it anyway. X, will there be a YouTube video out today, says Oyo Sins. Wow, I can't say that. There won't, because I don't generally post videos on Mondays, just 6 a week. And I posted a video on Monday so that I would... Yeah, I would have a day off later on in the week. That's the way I saw it. Jeez, I need to... Wood. Chest. Stuff. Logs. Let's get the logs. I am really running low. Luckily, we've got a load of jungle wood and a load of oak wood. We can also take those chests, and I believe there may even be some trap chests already crafted, so we might not actually need a lot of this. Thomas BJJ says, when will you build an AFK tree farm? It'll come with time. I'm not in a rush to do stuff. Well, it would have made more sense to build that before you build this, right? I don't know. The order that you do things in this game can just be all over the place. And that is certainly made worse by modded. But I'm not going to stress it. Like, I think I'm just going to do what makes sense at the time. And for me, right now, the important thing to do is to finish this floor, which is why I've been powering on with this big project on the side. So Gemma Girl says, when you enter a channel you don't get to watch often and the name at the top of the screen is someone you know, Fantasia Builds. So say hello to them then. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's a little thing, isn't it? Oh, I know that person. Right, let's boom like that. Now we got a reasonable amount of each. And I wish we could just craft here. Like, I wish you could just craft anywhere you go. That'd make life much easier. We got a resubscribe for 9 months in a row from Cutie Pie Kidden saying, thank you for 9 months of Minecraft content. Even more enjoyable has been the 9 months of explaining jokes. I think sweet when you that. P.S. You are not alone. My sister accused me of the same thing. You've just made me realise that when the jokes were said earlier, I had to. I didn't even think about it. Right? It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to explain these. It just happened. I just explained them. And I've been accused of that before. Someone tells me a joke and then I explain the joke. I don't know why I do that. Thank you for the resubscribe. I'm going to drink some tea now. Is that okay with you guys? Ripped Paper says tea flavour. Tea flavour indeed. Nobody right now is encouraging people to write in chat. Please don't write. Oh no, it looks like Marizardi is joining in with the writing. I love the little headbang emote next to the riot. Looks so good. We are drinking Lapsang Sao Chong, and oh my goodness me, does that taste great. Oh, that is so my favourite cup of tea. Smoky, I like it. The gaming guy says I have biscuits and milk. That sounds really nice. That sounds very nice. I'd be the sort to dunk the biscuit in. No, actually no, that don't quite make sense. It have to be like something hot to dunk it. Biscuits and tea, man. Oh, what a treat. Daniel Cypher says you missed my donation, Dirtface. Hey, it's there. I was just waiting a second to read it. Daniel Cypher is here with a donation saying, first stream for me in a while. It has been hard for me to catch a stream lately. That is unfortunate, but I'm glad to have you here today. Hope you're enjoying it. And bam, another noise from me. Is that another one? Jeez, another one. Hang on. Let's cut this thing. Daniel, thank you ever so much for the support. Glad to have you here today. And you see what I did there? I stopped it going in the thing, you know, which is important. We don't want it going in there. Hi, I'm trying to jump on top of this thing. What's wrong? Okay, there it is. And now let's prepare for the next one. So we got a donation here, noise in the ear from Spangleboo saying, hello Asuma, you offer so much good advice. I thought I would share some with you. I know how you can reduce stress in your life. Research shows keeping secrets causes stress. Share your deepest, darkest secrets with us, especially those about your... What? That word, I don't know. I think you've spelt that last word incorrectly, Spangle. It's a bit of a strange looking word. I don't know what on earth that one means. I don't think I'm going to do that if it's okay with you guys. I think I'll keep my deep, darkest secrets down in the deep and the dark where they should stay. Oh, I'm joking. Thank you ever so much for the donation. Appreciate it ever so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And we got GD Pocket here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that support. And enjoy some of the emotes in chat. Hey Asuma, you know what's happened to Etho? He's not been uploading for over a week. It's really been over a week. I spoke to him the other day actually, he seemed fine. I don't know what's going on there. Right, the next bit we got to do is build the item filter. Actually, there's... Oh, no. Yeah, the next bit we build... Yeah. Okay, right, so... Block at that height. The next one with the torch is there, so it's one below. So let's bring this out. Okay, so I think what we're looking at is that one. And it would be there. And now I want to place a block back there as well. Right? Oh, and one behind it as well. Cool. So now we've got to build this shape going across. Ectus says, love the base, keep it going. Thank you very much. Lots of positive positivity on the base this season. I think this is without a doubt the best approach to a base I've done. If we keep at it and keep it going good, it's going to be the best base I've done, I think. Which is great. When you've been playing this game a long time, you start to think, oh, maybe at some point I won't be as sharp and my ideas won't be as good. But it's nice to see that you can keep improving and keep getting better at what you're doing. I think there's more to this. There's a little bit down below that I probably maybe should have built first. So what we'll do next is make sure we get that bit down there done as well. I also think we're out of redstone. If we're out of redstone, we're out of redstone. Oh, we are. No, because there's none at the witch farm now. We'll probably have to use some redstone ore. Damn it, I want to keep all that stuff. Right, I'm gonna have some more of this Lapsang Sao Chong. How about that? Shane Slat says, I'm glad you're doing the storage system first rather than last season. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Built that big storage system and then it was like, oh, we're resetting. Okay. GD Pocket says, X is the first person to actually pronounce my name the way I like it. Well, that's good. Usually I butcher names, so I'm glad to hear that. Marabo King says, X, you mentioned that you lost some of the shulkers when you transported them through the end. I did the same thing and found out that some went to the world spawn and some to 0-0, seemingly random. The same might have happened to you guys. Sorry for sending this twice. No problem at all. It might have happened. That's really unusual. And our spawn isn't 0-0. And look at that. We do actually have some redstone. Thank goodness. But that's an interesting one for sure. Fantasia Build says, you did my name fine. Yeah, that's because I used to watch a movie as a kid called Fantasia. So that word works out okay for me. I'm like, fond memories of... oh, Fantasia is like a cartoon musical. Loads of classical music. That's where my love of classical music comes from, I reckon. Being introduced to songs like Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy as a kid. Loved that song. Still love it, of course. Amazing. It's David says, do a beard reveal for the next sub milestone. Sorry for the spam, mate. No problem. I've already done a beard reveal. People have seen my beard. And I think they like it. Wabsonator says, loved that movie. It's great, wasn't it? Oh, jeez, I fell down. I broke my shins. Let's go over here. I love the Sugar Plum Fairy too, says Curtis. Such a great song, isn't it? It's almost mischievous as well, which I love. Hey X, where can I find a link to the Storage World download? In the episode where I talked about it, I think it was right at the end of the episode actually. That one has a link to the world download. I'm going to do a showcase on it soon. Jeez, I've got so many like non-regular videos planned at the moment. I keep forgetting about all the ones that I'm doing. I think I'm juggling like 4 or 5 different ideas, and that's one of them that I forgot about again. Because I never know what one I'm going to do next. And I've got to start thinking about what one is going to come out next week actually as well, now that I think about it. Oh, we're out of stone. Let's go get some more stone bricks. On Xbox One, they ruined Redstone. It sucks, says Arinari. I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't played with the Redstone over there. I hear that you can move like chests with pistons, which sounds incredible. That actually sounds amazing. We got a new subscriber here. It's Chickster. Thank you for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate the support. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Balram Jagawan says, any plans for command block mob head drops? No, absolutely not. Yeah, why would we run them off of command blocks when we have loot tables? Yeah, that won't happen. At least I won't be making that a thing, you know. Free to make it your own thing if you want to, but just use the loot tables. Alright, so that's been set up the way the other ones have. Now we've got to do the ones above, which means we need some repeat. Oh, we're low on repeaters. Jeez, we're low on everything. We're low on everything, I tell you. I can't even get some redstone torches around here. Arbos says, X, what are your thoughts and opinions on using microwave? Many studies have shown, have been done showing the radiation it uses to heat things up spreads a lot further than just a microwave itself, and that a reasonable and less harmful distance one should maintain while it's in use is 30 foot. I know you live a very healthy lifestyle, so I was curious if you had any opinions on it. It's kind of, I think it's kind of obvious stuff like that, like, you know, holding a cell phone next to your ear for whatever amount of time. Everything has an effect on everything. How much is the real question. It's like when people smoked and it became very obvious that smoking was giving people all sorts of health problems. You know, that's a very obvious kind of problem that's there. Until they link something like that to something very obvious and clear, it's going to be harder to let's say, like, accept it to some extent, right? Like, it's going to be a bit mythic or whatever. Like, I think everyone can get behind the idea that the microwave could be bad for you, but how bad? Is it really worth you worrying about it? I don't really use my microwave that much, but I don't really stand next to it when it's running either. Eldon says microwaves kill food. They certainly change it when they reheat it. It never tastes the same, microwave food, does it? Right, what do we got to do? We've got to make... I need to reserve 6 of those. We need to make some repeaters. So actually, I probably just need to make a bunch more of them. And then we need some stone. And then we need some repeaters. And I'm forgetting that we can do this over here. I don't think I'll take that many. But we'll take about that much. And again, don't need to do... Oh, little things like picking the items and putting them back in your inventory. I've been doing that for so long, and now you don't have to worry about it. It's great. So what is the project you're working on, says Spineur. Good question. It's an item filter system that uses shulker boxes to store the items in. Means I need a ton of shulker boxes, but it's going to be a really good storage system for the entire season. So we've got to place the torches down below. That's easy enough. They're the wrong way. Got to place these up here. Yep, like that. And torches next, I think. It's a good thing those torches ain't closer to that redstone, isn't it? X, did you know you can run Classic Doom on MP3? It's pretty fun to play on long trips. On MP3, MP3 is a file format for audio. So Doom was composed in MIDI, the soundtrack. So you can get MP3s where someone's recorded the MIDI files. Or sorry, better yet, recorded something playing the MIDI file like a computer. X, you sound kind of down. Are you okay, says Hellcat? I'm absolutely fine. Not aware that I would sound down right now. We're going to throw an ender pearl into this next bit. Show weed, and we need some of that as well. Cool. Where is the beard reveal, says Phonix Fart. Phonix Fart. It's on my second channel. But you'll have to go searching for it. You'd be amazed what you can do, what can run Doom. It's been ported to literally everything, says BG Character. Yes, it has. I've seen loads of the crazy things that it can be run on. I've heard of Doom being run on a watch, like a wristwatch. Obviously a computerized one with an OS or something. But still amusing. Alright, so now the next set of item filters are done. Finito. Finished. What can we do now? We can start figuring out what we're going to put in this area. Okay, so all the redstone goes back into the box, including some chests. You are redstone too. This probably don't need to be here anymore. Dragon Stomper says, fun fact, Skyrim is the only game that can actually compete with Doom with how many ports it has. Which Skyrim though? Like surely not the Skyrim that was on PlayStation, because that's not like a simple game to port. It's a big 3D engine game. I don't know though, it could be. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, jeez, crazy. Matteo says torches on wrong level. Really? It's possible. Oh. Yeah, they're definitely on the wrong level. What a dirt! Press the spacebar. Jeez, you can't get away with that one. Can't get away with that, can you? That's just foolish right there. That's just silly. So let's knock these out. Can we knock them out from down here? Okay, now we go up here. And then down there. Sweet! So you're actually supposed to be up here. That is the problem. Didn't press the spacebar. 2 derps in half an hour, said one. That's what I'm calling you now, buddy. Said one. Said one once, said one said. Oh, I can't. Hang on, let's go like that. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. This is also going to end badly. Let's just use an ender pearl. Let's stop finagling and get this thing done. Whoever pointed this out, by the way, thank you. Now, I think I know why those torches are off. It's because something bad has happened. Maybe not. Actually, what has happened? Weren't they all off a second ago? I must be imagining things. Or maybe... Oh, something... No, something's happened up there. I think something bad has happened. Okay, how do we figure this one out? Maybe not. Ah. Well, okay, whatever. The torches underneath powered them, LeMayo says Shane Slats. Ah! Ah, okay, okay. Right. It's a derp. No, it's been such a bad stream for derps. Java Mouse is here resubscribing for 5 months in a row, saying, hey X, this is going to be my last resub for a while. My internet's getting cut off on the 3rd. I'm glad my last resub can go to you. Keep up the good work, buddy. And see you on the flip side, the old flip side. Well, thank you so much for the resubscribe. I appreciate all the support, and of course, no problem at all. Thank you for the 5 months, and I hope you get your internet back soon, if that's what you want. I'd be pretty unhappy if my internet got cut off myself, but then again, it is my job. Right, rightio then. There's lots of dirt faces in chat. X, you forgot the redstone on top, says the dog. It's possible, I guess, that I forgot something else as well. Let's go check. Wow. Oh, I did! Triple derp! Triple derp time! Jeez, what's wrong with me today? I'm derping all over the place. How many derps can we get in one stream? What's our record? Have we done double digits? I think we got close to 10 one time. It better not be today. I don't know why I'm so derpy today. I feel fine. I feel very productive and awake, alert, ready for action. Okay, there you go. Tea reminder, says Moju. I'll drink some more tea then. And Daniel Cypher has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing, my man. Appreciate it ever so much. And let's sip this tea. Band of Building says, who has the better beard, Assumer or Vintage Beef? Vintage Beef has a very thick and dark, shapely beard. I like those beards, they're cool. Mine's a bit more scraggly and Viking looking, and it's a blonde beard. So I prefer the other type of beard, but you know, you have what you have. Right, so now we got to figure out. I think I like to go into creative mode for the next bit. It's always much better to look at a creative inventory to figure this stuff out. Let's go and log into Livestream Test World. Those other worlds can get deleted now. I'm done with them. Right, so there's that from the other day. Let's have a look. Let's also remove this. Stuff we want to keep in bulk that comes in. I've done the basics, I think, up to sand and gravel. I've been wrestling with this idea of putting wood into them, but I don't think that'll work. Sandstone, possibly. Probably worth doing that. We'll put sandstone might already be in there. So our wall's already covered. We definitely need an iron one, but again, I think that's already covered. Probably don't want to do obsidian. Probably don't want to do that. So I'm pretty sure most of these have been covered. Glowstone I do want to do because I'm farming it. It might be a good idea to put redstone in there as well. But then again, no, I'm not sort of farming it in that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's not think about blocks too much at this point. Just get through it quickly. Mycelium definitely needs to go have its own chest. And then, don't want to do quartz. Clay, not really. See, the thing is, last season clay would be a must, but we don't really go. We only go to mine it when we need it, so it's not something that's coming in bulk because we're digging in the area. So that's why you have stone and dirt, but not terracotta, I guess. I look at that block like you're going to have a lot of it because of last season. So actually, not a lot there that we're going to do. The next thing, though, might end up having quite a lot. So probably all of those don't need to worry about. So redstone was one. This stuff now, this is where we are going to go in bulk. So gunpowder, yep. Going to have gunpowder. maybe coal. I don't have a farm for that yet. So gunpowder, string. Absolutely, we have string. Leather. We're going to end up with a lot of that eventually. So, considering I've already got a fair bit. Not yet, but later I'd say for leather. That's the thing. We don't have to do these all to... Parrot! Hi! See you going by. Doing something, isn't it? Sugarcane. That'll eventually go in there. Cactus will probably be another one. Slime balls. The slimes are all in the other area, so they won't need to go through that system, I think. Ender pearls, but we've already set that up. Blaze rods eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of eventuallys here. Once you've got a farm for it, it makes more sense. So, yeah, I think that'll do for now. I'm going to take a screenshot. Jeez, that parrot is chasing that pigman around, isn't he? You alright? Do you want to sit on my shoulder? No? You want to sit on his shoulder? What you doing? What you doing? Well, anyway, I'm going to click on that, so I've got that open. And we'll go back on the server. Glowstone, says Foxy Face Rocks. The glowstone, maybe. Like, the glowstone isn't going to come into this area, like, from this area. Like, if the witch farm was in this area, I'd plug it into the system so it gets filtered. But we're going to put it into shulker boxes and bring it back manually because of where the farm is. So, sandstone we actually already had. What was on that list again? So we've got sandstone, iron, netherrack, salt sand all covered. So mycelium is what I'm going to put there. Let's go grab some mycelium. And then it's just gunpowder, string and sugarcane. Alright then. Mycelium, there it is. So we're not going to use a lot of these to begin with, which is kind of weird. There's that. Okay, so we need blocks to represent these three things. So a lime green block, a white block, and a grey block. I'm thinking powdered stuff might look good. Sea Monkey says differences between plausible and possible. That's a good question. I think plausible relates to something that isn't in action, and possible is, but I don't know. That's a bit much for us. Crazy Blocks says, assume the mycelium will spread to grass. How much do you want to bet on that? I bet you it won't. I bet you that spreading to grass is something it can't do. Let's have a look here. A little bit of redstone that we can put away. Redstone box can go in there. Very good, very fine. We need some animal hides so that we can make some item frames. We need some sticks for that as well. Ender pearled into myself. That'll do just fine. And let's make some of those. Bam. So we've got 6 of them. We only need 3 though. Right, now when it comes to the powdered stuff, do I have one of those? I'm sure I set one up. There it is. Okay, so we could use, what was it again? Gunpowder is going to be that grey. Excellent. So we want the lime and then something that's white. So we need some sand and gravel. I do not know where my sand and gravel is. Do I have any sand and gravel here? No. Right, a noise in my ear. I've got several to catch up on. We'll get to that soon. Where have I put sand and gravel? Because I doubt... Oh. That's unexpected. Where did I put my... Is it over here? Oh, I know where it is. Well, it happens to be here as well, but I just remembered where I put all my... I was trying to tidy stuff up earlier. Eldon says your tea is cold. That is very true. So we want a white one and a lime one. There it is. Bam. There it is. Double bam. Right. Let's go prop those things up over here. So let's read these noises in my ear. Bent Adventure has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Bean Chorboy has resubscribed 5 months in a row, saying, "Hey X, just popping in briefly this evening, but 5 months doesn't time fly." It sure does, man. Thank you for the support. Shazar123455 has subscribed. Thank you. And Famished Feminished Yeti has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing and twisting my brain with the crazy words. Appreciate it. We're going to put one on you as well, because they're all for items that drop into here. Dreelthean says, did I miss everything? If you're just tuning in, yes, you've missed everything that we have done before you tuned in. Let's go pick out that bone. Oh, arrows. Arrows is another one we're going to have coming through. Not that I particularly want to collect them in shulker boxes. I think I'll leave that one there for now. And eventually we'll have food, actually, because we're going to have it coming from our farm. So let's think ahead. Let's get a brown one in there as well. And now we just need the old sugar cane. The cane of the sugar, you know? Right, and where can we get something brown from? Brownish. Nothing in there. Probably going to make brown wool this time, actually. Let's go with that. Oh, do you know what I could do? I could just do walls over there and then they'd all match texture. Which look pretty cool. Yeah, let's see what that one looks like. And do we have a lime? Or I could use the green. Lime's a bit toxic looking. Famished. Sounds like famished, says Funny Monkey. Famished, I think, means like impoverished of food, perhaps. Do you know what? It matches the carpet at the front, which I don't know if it was supposed to stay brown or not, so we'll leave that alone for now. And how does this one look when it's... I kind of like the other one. Nah, I think we'll go with the powder there. Sweet. Let's get these things in place. Sugarcane pillar. No, I won't do it. Brick wall. Right. Gunpowder, please. Did I not pick up a gunpowder? Well, that's just silly. That is just silly. How could I forget, hey? And I should probably be bringing more than just the one, because we've got to make an item filter. Replace that carpet with orange carpet, says Rexsound. You might just be right. That might just be a good idea. So, we're going to need some bones for the filter. Yep, that's the type we're going to use. We're going to use string in the filter. We're going to need some of that in there. Oh, I'm actually kind of low on this stuff, so I'll chuck that there. And eat some. Gunpowder. We need some gunpowder. Rocket dust. Oh, yes. Sugar cane. Where's that at? Hi, we'll just take one since we're low on that stuff. And ender pearls will be another thing that we need. And look at my inventory now. Doesn't it look amazing and ridiculously overfilled? Let's put some of the trees away. That's right, I called them trees. Is that okay? Let's put our rocket fuel stuff away as well. Okay, there are 6 different things over there. We have sugarcane, ender pearls, string, gum. I think we've got all of it. Yeah, we've got all of it in our inventory. Very good, very good. And I need one more thing. Forgot the gunpowder, that's a derp, says 223 TB man. It doesn't feel like a derp. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like a derp, sometimes it don't. That's just how I feel, you know. That's what we're looking for, item filter, but it looks like we're going to need more. So, we call on the iron. Looks like we're going to have to grab some like that. Do some of this. And then we need an anvil. Hashtag item filter. Right, let's read this noise in my ear. Donation here from Spangleboo saying, please X, remember, every time you derp, a poor innocent derp sheep dies with redstone in your head. That sounds kind of crazy. Please think of the innocent derp sheep and try and concentrate. No one likes derps. Thank you to Mumbo for informing us of the plight of the derp sheep. What is the plight of the derp sheep? I haven't watched Mumbo's latest episodes. Please let me know, someone. It sounds derpy, you know, which is kind of unsurprising. Cool. I gotta take a screenshot there so that I can remember what order these are in. Otherwise, I'm going to do a derp. See, I'm concentrating. We're avoiding derps now. We're being super brain smart, taking pictures, making sure we don't mess anything up. Thank you for the donation, Spangle. Appreciate it as always. Broham Fantacan is here, resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying, hi X, I got caught up with summer midterms and finally off to catch a stream. Keep up the good work and thanks for the entertainment. Here's to passing midterms. Or congratulations on passing your midterm. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it all. Eldon says it's Minecraft. Things happen and not everything is a derp. Yes, it's true. It's also the human experience, you know, not everything is a derp. Right, so first item filter. Ooh. So it keeps 10. It keeps 10 in there. That's interesting. I thought it was something like 5 earlier. I was probably just being a bit of a derp. Okay, so 10. 10 ender pearls. The rest get filtered down. Very fine. Very good. Can we see a glimpse of that block? Yep, we're in the right place. So the next one will be sugarcane, which we do not have enough to filter down, but that's the filter setup. And then after that we have string, followed by gunpowder, followed by some mutton, some cooked mutton. Oh, that's the wrong type. That is the wrong type. We'll come back and correct that. I'm glad I noticed that. Jeez. No one was calling me in a derp in chat for selecting the wrong type of food. I'll tell you what, where's that the chat have been a bunch of derps button? Where's that button? I need to press that one. Jeez, I wish I had that button. No one caught that one, eh? Right. What we need in there is the steak. That's what will actually drop from our food farm, right? And I need 2 of them. Jeez, that leaves me with none. That's no good. Well, I'll have to figure that one out another time. XP Crafted in chat. Hi. Did you hear the new Mumbo song, Shift Click? I did hear it. It was cool. Isn't X doing it the wrong way around? Says Moreno Seabergs. To what is the it? I ask thee. I ask thee, what is the it? Okay, one of life's most important questions. Which is kind of true. It's kind of true. When you talk about stuff and you refer to something as it, you've got to make sure everyone knows what the it is, so to speak. Cool. That's looking good. Right, so we've set up a new bunch of item filters. When it comes to the rest of them, it doesn't really make sense until they have... we've got 2 to do here then. So let me double check. Yeah, let's go do mycelium and grass, and then we'll call it that. And that'll allow us to tidy away some stuff as well, which is really important. Hey X, do you know that Game Mode 4 has something similar to the video you posted about the arm stand, says Dordeer8. Yeah, I got a few comments about it. It doesn't surprise me, obviously, Game Mode 4, no surprise to see that. There'll be more features for that in the future as well. Next time you see that whole armor stand thing, it'll be part of something bigger. I've got a really cool project idea I'm working on. Right, I need grass. I don't know where I'd find... I know where I'd find it, actually. So I put these over here. Ah, see? I knew where it was. I knew where it was. I knew what we were doing. I don't know what that was. It's a little weird high-pitched voice. Jeez. I'm Stuff says, how do you guys know that is Etho's build in the Nether? I haven't seen anyone saying anything about Etho's build in the Nether. I have no idea to what you're referring to either. Right, so we go over here. And we go to the furthest one and we place grass over there. And we have everything we need to set up this filter as well. Very good. Very fine. Very fine. So this one here is grass. We know how to set this up by now. Bam. One next to it is mycelium. Bam. Not a problem. Very good. Very fine. Ow. Bang my head. Feeling dizzy. X, tell us what is your favourite meme, says Bumbolo. Memes are old, man. Jeez, memes are yesterday's news. I mean, memes were around 10 years ago. Why are people still interested in them? I don't know. Let's go put those there. So, another thing I want to do in this area is tidy up this front here. It's mirrored to be like the other one, but it doesn't look so good. Just wondering what exactly it is I would do to change this. I think we should redesign this. By the way, this music. I can boogie to this. Just bobbing around a little bit. Foxy Race Rock says memes are so 10 years ago. Literally, no, literally. I remember memes being a huge deal 10 years ago. And they're still a huge deal today. Alec Jones says memes are not yesterday's news. That name is conspicuous, I tell ya. It's David says, do you know you can smelt netherrack furnace to create nether bricks, which can be used to make nether bricks? Yes, I was aware of that. Andref says, such meme, much viral, wow. Fantasia Build says, if it was me, X, I would put the fence arched covered in leaves. The fenced arches covered in leaves. Arches. Fenced. I don't know what you're referring to. There's not a lot of arches here. There's arches down there. But that's about it. So, I guess we need a pallet now. We need a pallet of blocks. That's always tricky. Some of those blocks are in here, though. We'll need some slabs of different types. And these other blocks that are now polluting my inventory, I'm going to put in here. This is too much of them, you know. Item filter should always go back into here. Animal hides, I guess, on this side. And now it's looking a little bit more bearable, isn't it? A little bit more bearable in here. Right, and where I was looking was here. So, oh, noises in my ear again. Cracked, we'll take some of that. We'll take some mossy. We got loads of regular already. Definitely some of this stuff, without a doubt. And that'll probably do. Then we need cobblestone slabs. Yeah, let's see how we get along with all of that. Anyway, right, we got noises in my ear. So, Era Lewin has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Spangleboo is here with a donation saying, how could you forget about the brilliance that is Mumbo's What is Inside an Assumovoid video? You call yourself a Mumbo Jumbo fanboy. Well, there you go. You've killed another derp sheep again and derped again. Please think of the sheep. Ah, of course. You know how my brain works. I'm not that smart. You were expecting me to be clever. I mean, you need to set your expectations a little bit lower, I think. Come on. It's this old derpy face you're talking about right here. Yeah, now I know what you're on about. Of course, the derp sheep inside my head, apparently. Yeah, I know what you're getting. I'm picking up what you're putting down and all that. Hi. I can actually just go back there. Go on it. Bam. We're going to fill in these bits like that. Thank you for the donation, Spangle. Appreciate it. I apologise for being a fool and not remembering about the sheep that roam around inside my head, apparently. I don't have an answer. I just can't remember. Bam. Okay, so then I want this to continue in a straight line here. So we don't need these blocks. Let's fill it in. Lots of stone bricks. Something to break it up. Okay, and then the next one will pop out there, I guess. Something like that. And then it can connect to that one. So that'll be the shape for now, I think. Also, this over here is a deliberate mess, in case you haven't noticed. However, keep that marker there. Asuma, how did you place the fire without netherrack? Good question. We don't have fire spread on this season. We decided to turn it off because Ren had a really unfortunate disaster that was like really quite cruel to have one of his buildings burnt down by a lightning strike, of all things. Something Mojang probably overlooked. And also, if we do that, it then gives us loads of aesthetic options, so we kind of figured it's a bit of a win-win, right? Don't have the risk of your base burning down, and you can do more interesting things with it. Okay, so now that we got that bit done, I kind of want to figure out what's the fate of this. Because I'm guessing it's going to be these blocks that get elevated. Mobilisa, says Marizaddy, you're absolutely right. That's what burnt down, unfortunately. Isn't the skull supposed to be awake, says Bearded Dragoness. I did the redstone wrong, and so it doesn't actually quite work as intended, unfortunately. But that's something we'll have to come back to. Yeah, so it's going to go in a straight line here. Not that one. I think like that. It's not the same as it was, but actually I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, I think then it comes forward here. It's confusing making patterns. Making patterns is confusing, peeps. We got a new subscriber. It's Fira Lowell. Thank you for just subscribing using Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. Lefty Panda Guy says say derp instead of drep. Hashtag derp. That's confusing. I don't know what you're on about. Do you know what happened to Topmas? Says Wastio12. We've been raiding Topmas a lot lately. He's been streaming on Twitch. That's what he's been up to. I think we'll just bring this over here as a straight line and then call it that, really. Also, let's throw in a stone block. We haven't done too many of them. And then this bit needs all changing up, doesn't it? And bam, a noise in my ear. We'll read that in just a second. Just want to focus on this last little bit here. Very fine. That's looking smooth now. That's looking good. It's it's Army Standalone here with a donation saying keep up the great work. Thank you, our friend. I hope you liked that joke. Yeah, if you saw my video on the armor stands, that idea was shared with us by Rocky Avalon, and so I renamed the armor stand. Yeah, Army Standalone. I didn't know if he had noticed or not, but he's noticed. It's great. Thank you ever so much, man. Appreciate it. Great idea, by the way. Yeah, that thing will get expanded in the future. I've already told you this on Discord, haven't I? Going to expand it a little bit in the future. Right, let's get this next one going the same, figure it out. So from here we go across to the next one. That one comes forward and then we go across in a straight line like so. I'm tearing these blocks out, by the way, so that we can like not waste blocks, which seems a little bit weird, but that's what we're doing. Okay, and then that's come all the way to that bit. And then how does it change over there? So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pops out by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 pops forward by 1 here. Cool, and then that means that this bit will be part of that. Sweet. That's good stuff right there. Do you have a YouTube, says 123 Drift? Yes, I do. Most of the people here watching are probably from YouTube as it is. You can find a link to it below the video, I believe. I have a whole series on this server, on there. Okay, so now we need to pull out the block, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put it back again. I think that kind of looked like what it was doing. Let's give it a try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was I counting the gap? This stuff's tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, the fifth one was that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes out here. That's cool. Right, we got a donation here, noise in the ear from Fantasia Builds saying, wanted to explain what I meant. You know those little garden arcs made of metal/wood covered in leaves? Was thinking that it could be around your main path, but only a suggestion if I was doing it. So you're not referring to something that I built here, are you? You're referring to like arcs that go across the path. I like the idea, but I don't think this base is planned or laid out to have those kind of arcs. They're kind of hard to build in Minecraft and make look good, especially with leaves, because leaves are so big and bulky. But I think I know what you're getting at, and I probably won't end up doing that. But thank you for the suggestion and the donation. Appreciate that. Yeah, so a few more blocks here. In fact, when it comes to leaves on this side, I do need to throw in a few more just around this area, but not too many. I just noticed something. Why are there stairs there? Like, and how long have they been there for? I don't know what's going on with that. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Alright, let's go, yeah, let's go over here and figure out the next bit. So we are up to this point, I think. Or have I done that too soon? Uh-oh, I got a feeling I did that wrong. So it comes out by one there, and then it comes in again by one here. Oh no, done that bit wrong. Right, wrong word. So now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 across, then 2 diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 diagonal, 1, 2, and then the next bit is here. Just like that. So we can fill in all of this as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, and that's the whole shape done. That was productive, people. Very productive. Sweet! I'm happy with that. That's worked out pretty well. I wanted to do that for a long time now. I've been looking at this thing thinking it looks a bit yucky. Sweet! Diggity David says, checked out some of Russell Brand's podcasts. I agree, they're really good. Oh, I'm glad you liked them. They're certainly interesting. Mick Mo says, X, you remember me, right? I was the one with the aesthetic water pattern idea. Didn't know it was updated. I just wondered where I could find your Discord chat if it exists. Mick Mo, if you can tell me your name when I see it, I'll know it's you. Because I will definitely remember that name when I see it. I'm Stuff, says Asuma. Do you know B-Dubs stole your quartz in the Nether that you labelled with a sign? I don't think he stole it. I think he'd respect a sign that says these are my resources, right? He's that kind of guy. He's a stand-up guy, you know. He would never do. Jeez, I can't believe you accused him of doing such a thing. It's not like B-Dubs at all. Let's go put these acacia leaves in this area. Just a couple. Just a couple. Oh, the carpet's in the way. That gets in the way of the chest. Oh, geez, that. You're fired. You're not allowed there. That'll do, because you can... Yeah, not terribly convinced. Oh, wow. We got a lot of stone over here, peeps. Look at that. Jeez. That's a lot. We'll put one there. Then maybe something that hangs down. Look pretty cool. And yeah, not loads of stuff. Just a couple of bits here and there, you know. Ah, that last one looked ugly. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of cool. The Flashcat says, who would dare accuse B-Dubs? Well, someone in chat did. People are saying R.I.P. Joe. What happened? Oh, he died. Yeah, that happened, unfortunately. Sorry, X, I'm in Disney World right now and I can't stay till the end. Got to go. Bye, says Navy Rules. Jeez, I mean, why are you not staying in the stream? You're only at Disney World. There's not much to do there, is there? Jeez, no, I'm joking. Go enjoy your day at Disney World. Don't miss out on it for poor old X hanging out here doing some stuff, being a derp. Looks like we need to put an achacha wood up there. I wonder if there's just one on its own that I can chop down, you know. So I got another redstoney job on my list, but actually I think I'd rather leave that one. Oh, what was the other thing I put on my list to do? There was actually something kind of interesting. Ah, that's actually not that interesting. Let's go work on some more of the island on the outside. The outside of this area. We're going to need... Oh, I'm going to put these blocks in here for now. And those shulker boxes. That one will actually keep on me. Sweet. And what we need is lots and lots of dirt this time. Oh, and while I remember, why don't we... Yeah, let's not do this just yet. Okay, I've got an idea. So, I put this here. How much room is in there? Can I put some more bits and bobs in? Very good. How about a shovel? Or an item frame? Yeah, I'm trying to minimise the amount of stuff in my inventory. Why do you call it achacha wood, says Funny Man? I like to say the names of things correctly, you know, so I mean, I wouldn't say something else, would I? Arnie says a cha-cha choo-choo tutorial. I like that one. It's an a cha-cha choo-choo tutorial. Let's put our axe just in here temporarily, and right, lots of space freed up for this stuff. Ender pearls, lots, just junk everywhere. Do you know what would be smarter here? Is to grab some ender chests. I'm sure I had some that were empty in here, right? No? All the diorite ones in here, what are they doing there? When will you remove the rest of the mycelium, says random user? I'd like to start doing that right now, actually. That's what I want to do. So the diorite, we'll chuck you in there, and that one up there to get filled back up. I think I put one of them. Okay, so we've got one there. That's probably the only one I've got at the moment. And actually, I know where another one is. Bumbo Lol says, X, do you play Overwatch? I do not play Overwatch. I only really play Minecraft, that's about it. Other games do not interest me. So everything I've opened so far can actually go into bulk storage, with exception to this one. That one can go into bulk storage. So let's take all of these and prepare to unload them. We're going to need a redstone box as well. Let's also put them down on the ground. Let's jump on top of them so we can reach up here, and let's start grabbing this stuff out of here. Dirt, mycelium, all needs to get sorted away, you know. And the sand. Okay. In you go. Actually, let's take out the ones that aren't full stacks. That would be very smart. Ah, I love this song. This one's mischievous. It's great. If you're not a full stack, you have to wait. That's the rules. And that almost makes full stack. Okay, that's probably all the grass we're going to get from here. Maybe. Let's open this up. Wow! Lots of stuff. All of these shulker boxes are going to get sorted, by the way. That's kind of what we're doing here, if it ain't obvious. So, Nuclear Meltdown 2 has resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying, that wall is literally a cliffhanger. Tis. Yeah, I guess you could say that thing, whatever it was you just said, forgotten already, is a cliffhanger, sure. Sure, that's the thing you could say about a thing. Ender pearl we'll take out of there. What's coming through? We'll take these ones, so all of that can drain out of there. And that's the bottom one we're doing now. Excellent. I actually don't want the mushroom. Only full stacks. Excellent. You put not a full stack in the shulker boxes, Eric. Oh no, I've done a derp. Jeez, we'll let that one slide. Should we let that one slide? Oh, look, I did. Oh, it's grass. That's okay, though, because I don't think I've got any more around here to put in there as it goes. In you get. Okay, let's look at the situation here then. So, all mycelium. That one's full. This one needs filling up. Full. Also full. And right. Now they're all full. Very good. We need room for some redstone, some hoppers, so we can unload all of this. Arnie says Asuma is the mastermind behind the NHO. Definitely not. I'll say now, categorically not involved in the NHO in any way, shape or form. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, I love this song. It's so weird and cool. X is such a stackist, says Fat Daddy. I'm just doing it for storage, you know, to maximise efficiency and all of that. Let's throw an ender pearl to get up here. I need an elevator in this area soon, don't I? Asuma is a derp. How could he be the leader of the NHO? Exactly. Exactly that. So if we do this, that gives us, yeah, all the space in the world for these. But before we do that, I also can't reach the chest now. Gonna fill that up. All these things are gonna get sorted now, you see. Okay, very good. And then magic trick. Put all of those on top, and they're all gonna go get filtered in, which is just great. Hey X, so you're going to put the neutrality flag again in the base. If I see a spot for it where I'm like, aha, it can go there, then yes, but until we find that spot where we know it belongs, I don't think I'll bother. Alright, other things that need to be sorted away. Very good. That will get tidied up another time. Is there anything in here? Nope. And that one, yes. So a couple more bits and bobs. And, oh, iron as well, actually, can go in there now. Chests of iron. I want to automatically sort the iron into there. Now we can start putting some of this stuff in as well. Do you see what I'm doing? I actually came over here originally just to grab some dirt to do something with it. What was it? Oh yeah, we're going to go do the mycelium thing. Is there anything here that actually like needs moving straight away? Probably not. But I would like to clear up some of these chests and empty them is the point. So the more empty chests, the better. So might as well start moving that out. Right, I'm going to chuck these things up there, which might be a little bit problematic, actually. Ah, you see that chest all the way up here? That's going to be our saving grace. Look at this. Bam. And sneak everything into there. Sweet. Okay, now what we can do is grab some dirt and go do some more mycelium stuff, which I'm sure you're all itching to see. X, please remove some more mycelium. It's all I wanted to see this stream. I didn't come here to see you derp. I'm sure you did. Okay. And now we're going to try and go over there somehow. This might end badly, peeps. Wish me the best. Oh, it's ending badly. It's ending very badly. I should probably have a way out of this place by now, shouldn't I? I think I will dig a tunnel. Hi. That's not diggable. Aha! Found a way out. Found, I said. I found a way out. No, definitely not. Do I have any more ender pearls? No. I could have come over here with more ender pearls. That would have been kind of reasonable. Right, I want to break this. I can do that nice and easy. Let's start here. Looks like a good spot to start. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the base! Dub! Jeez, I just realised this weren't the part of the base I wanted to do next. Oh, what an idiot. What? Oh, look, you can see Force's stuff from over there. What an absolute idiot. Jeez. Oh, something wrong with me today. Jimmy HD says, "Hi X, thanks for the info on Twitter, but couldn't get the Season 4 world to load up correctly." Yeah, it sounds, I don't know, it sounds a little bit odd that, like, you've downloaded it. I can understand if it goes wrong, but usually what you got to do is, like, I don't know, like, there must be something. I guess what's weird is that it loads up the world, but blank. So it's got the seed, which means it's using the level.dat. So it sounds like you have actually unzipped it correctly. So I really don't know what to do with that. Won't mycelium spread through the tunnel, says Eric. Eric! I both curse and thank you. Curse because I now have got to go back over there. That's my own fault. Well, that could have been a bad pearl throw, that. Let's sleep in the bed so it's nice and bright. And I thank you because you might be right. Although then again, there's nowhere for it to spread to. That's a good point. There's nowhere for it to spread to. Asumaru's building... I'm not going to read the rest of that. Repper, I like your message. That's funny. That's funny. Is that yet another derp, says that flash cat. No, not really. Not really a derp, is it? I need to get rid of all of this mycelium. Gee, so much grind work to do in this space. Unbelievable. McClurky says, "Hey X, any plans to update your plot world server to 1.12? Yeah, I believe it's being updated at the moment. It should be soon, and then it'll be updated. You should use a purple bed because your mask is purple, says Nicholas Grease. Do you know what? I haven't even thought about crafting a bed that's a different colour. It's just, it's not, to be fair, it's not terribly interesting of a feature, is it? But it's cool, it's cool. It's cool, I won't get salty, jeez. No one likes salty X. And we got a donation here, noise in the ear, from Spangleboo again, saying, I'm really confused. Why did you have such trouble getting out of your base? It was like some kind of invisible force field. You had to dig under nothing. Use these pennies to hire an investigator. I don't think there'll be any need for investigation. Peeps keep saying to me, you know, like, what's this big old thing that's surrounding your base? Peeps, it's called the ocean. You know, it's just water. You know, it's big, it's blue, you can see it all over the place. It's just water, peeps. Calm down, you know. Calm down. Right, let's and then over here. Spangleboo, thank you for your donation. Appreciate the support as always. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And I'm falling down. That's not very good. We need to encourage this stuff to spread, don't we? I'm going to put you there. Now you're going to fill in that gap. Let's actually do that a couple more times. Show weed. And then, yeah, I'll probably end up digging some of this out a little bit, maybe. Or doing that. Very fine. Very... Oh, yeah, that's right. Go to the side. That's helpful. Sweet! Alright, all the way over to the border. Look at that. That's a good start. Now we've got to encourage it to do the same thing again. So what if I bring it out here? Yes, you're going to expand over both sides. That's very good. Very good. Oh, it's already gone out a little bit further. That's great. So now we can do that. I've missed doing this, peeps. I've missed doing this. It's fun. It is fun. Trust me. No, it's not really. Nice, that's good, that's good. Flow down over the edges, I tell thee. Ah, it's when it goes to the lowest point that it does, but as soon as it's two across, it can't do that anymore. Very good, that is a good start. This is the way you do it like a pro, you know. Every little spot, get the borders sorted out. Eric says, oh, so X was digging a tunnel under the ocean, and the ocean is out of stone. Eldon says you sound like Ren. Show weed. Yeah, I can't. It's so addictive the way he says that. I like hearing him say it. I like to say it myself as well now. It's cool. All credit to Ren. I'm imitating his mannerisms because I like them. Oh, that's good. Look, there's a border here. It's covered. Well, that's a very productive start. How about we encourage this bit next? Good, good, good. You're going to flow? You're going to flow. You're not going to flow out here though, are you? Nah, you wouldn't do that. Right, that's all of that. What's on the inside here is a question that I am asking. Oh, okay. Border. Then there's a cave. And I don't think there's any... Some mycelium there. That's covered in water. So we're good there. That will eventually die. Alright, that was really, really good so far. Now this bit's going to be interesting because it's going to go all the way down there, and then there's going to be loads of tricky mycelium blocks to get in that area. X, remove the slabs, it's under. Oh! No, I put stone under the slabs. Well spotted though, because I already knew about that, so I put stone underneath. But good spot. Rex Sound says, hey X, promise you won't forget to switch that brown carpet over to orange. Oh! We never tried that, did we? Let's do a little bit more of this, and hopefully I'll remember. If I don't remember, I'm sorry. But I will. I intend on doing that. An intention is what I have. Okay, will you flow? Yep. Oh, yes, that's the way. That's the way. Cover it all. Cover it all. Well, this has gone very pleasant so far. How about we break you and leave that alone, and then here, I don't know what that is, so I'm filling it in. Cool. That's a good start. Right, now there's some finicky bits there to do as well. Ender pearl! Boop. Okay. So, oh look, this has been very easy. It's just a little bit here. So I think we can bring that out like this. Cool. And now this one. And then one here. That's covered all of it. Things never go this swimmingly, I tell you. This has been very smooth. And that's great, that's great. So that one water source has done a sterling job covering all of that stuff. And I think what I'm going to do now is extend it here. That's the way. Ah, I didn't do that bit right though. And there you go. It's gone all the way down there. I'm thinking we should go in that gap and do some of that. X, you keep going all Darth Sidious about this mycelium, says Diggy David. Darth Sidious. I'm getting Darth Sidious up in this stream, am I? Jeez, I'm not even sure who Darth Sidious is. I know Darth Vader is. He's that fella with the funny hat, isn't he? And the crazy British accent. Let's put you there so that can spread out on that side. Okay, and now... you going to go over these corners? We're pros at this now, basically. That's the deal. Like, last time we did all of this, I didn't know what I was doing as being a bit of a newbie. But now we got it sussed out. We know how to get the water to go where we want. Cool. Alright, so kind of looks like all gaps there have been covered, which is terrific. And that's more than I expected to do. So, Storm Zezzy says, do you like the band Ghost BC? They're called Ghost BC in America, but Ghost everywhere else in the world. Yeah, I love that band. They are amazing. My new guitar is a 7-string guitar, and it's in corn tuning, which is also the same tuning that Ghost play in minus the 7th string. So I'll fill this in. I will. So basically the first, the 6 strings and the extra one heavy is like an extra string, but those main 6 strings, they're in the same tuning. And I learned to play some of their songs years ago. I need to relearn them because they're a little bit tricky for me back then, but now I'm much better at guitar. Yeah, so what's next then? Fill up the bucket of water. Let's go do the wall thing next. Eric says, crazy British accent, says a British. I think you mean a Breton, Eric, okay. And, I mean, I know, I'm British. I know when I hear a crazy British accent, you know? You know? Can be crazy, even though it's the same. What notes is the tuning, says A Trinity. It's D-A-G-B-A or something like that is the Ghost tuning, and then you got the extra A string if you're in a 7-string guitar. Right, I want to go change the carpet thing, so we're going to go down here and check out what that looks like. Crazy Blocks says X, do you not need to delete the mycelium from the small cave where you started spreading the water? Small cave? I thought we checked all the caves that I saw. Anyway, when I remove the water, I'll watch that area like a hawk. And do you know what? I'm going to say it straight away. I think this is too bright. I think this is too bright. In fact, I might have already made this decision before. Ah, that is too bright. No. No. If it were less saturated, less bright, like the Achacha wood up here, I'd be for that. But no, I don't think we can do that. I'm sorry. Good idea, but it's just too neon. Like if you look around in this area, there's not a lot of like really bright colour that jumps out at you. It's really well balanced, actually. Do you enjoy Minecraft more than music or the opposite, says Arnie? The opposite. I don't enjoy music. I live music. It's what keeps my heart beating. Coming home after training and joining an Asuma stream is the best, says Mr. Gentleman. Awesome. I hope your training went well. Jaw Lurking says, any chance we get a new release of Mobhead download file with parrots and Vex heads? Yeah, I need a little bit of time somewhere to look over it and update the website. Maybe on the weekend. I mean, I got a day off this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing with that day yet. I'll probably know more later today. Yeah, we'll see. What was the thing I was about to go do? Jeez, an idea popped into my head. I went, that's a great idea. While I was waffling on, I thought, yeah, we can do that. And now I don't know what it was. Why did I walk over here? What's going on? What are we doing? Am I straight? What's my microphone next to my face for? Oh, I'm streaming. Oh, that's what's going on. Jeez, I need to wake up. Hoopla says you just went over a slab without some stone under it around the big wall. Big wall. What are you on about? I'm trying to think of where you're on about. I don't know. We'll go back and double check then. Fat Daddy says, I feel you on the music front. I used to play drums on cruise ships after my bachelor's in music, but haven't played recently. It kills me. Dude, don't let it kill you. Go play. You need that. You need that. If you got that hunger, you need to do that. You need to just sit there and jam every now and then. You know. You can't suppress that. That's real. You need it. Ark is here with a donation saying, "Hey, I'm new to your channel. I started grinding Ark and I looked up Ark vids and I saw your video." Really? Wow, I thought mine would have been like way down in the rankings. I'm sad that you ended it. I binge watched all of them a while ago. Please consider playing it again. The game has gotten way better. Please consider it. I'll tell you now, man. I appreciate the donation. I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that you enjoyed the videos. That's great. But unfortunately, I won't be playing that game again. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. It was way too grindy for my liking, but the time for me playing other games at the moment has kind of passed a little bit, so I'm not terribly interested in picking up a new game anytime soon. So I would doubtfully return to an old one. Another problem I have with games as well is that while a game's like new and fresh, it like offers you something that other games don't, and that's really exciting and interesting to me. But as soon as I like get my head round a game, like you can get to this point where you're like, I've sussed this game out now. Like it doesn't offer me anything more. I feel like Ark did that a little bit once I'd stopped playing. It was kind of like, and now I don't really like feel like there's much to be had here, which probably sounds a little bit silly. But what you got to realise is I'm not much of a gamer. It's not really my thing. Games. Right. There we go, covering loads of the area again, doing it nice and efficient. Although there's a few missed bits, and there's one down there as well. We'll grab all of those. Whenever I come to remove this area, I'll sort it out properly. So apparently some of these slabs have mycelium underneath them. I really don't think that's the case, because if they did, they would be spreading into this area. So there's those slabs. I don't know where the other ones are. To be fair, I don't know where they are. Do you ever play Minecraft without recording just for fun? I don't mean off camera work, says Arnie. It's kind of rare that I get to properly play. Maybe where I've played UHCs with patrons or like mini games. Yeah, actually I was playing a mini game the other day for fun. Yeah, but not as often as I'd like, really. I mean, yeah, generally it's all off camera work and working towards a video. But that's all very fun. The slabs by the wall. Ah, the dog. I get what you mean now. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll get those things as well when I go to remove the water. Yeah, I know exactly where you're on about now. Okay, so we're on the same page. It's very good. It's very good. If you could only choose to listen to music from one band for the rest of your life, which would it be? Oh, definitely various artists. I mean, I like lots of their records. Lots of variety going on there. No, I'm messing about with you. I don't know. That's a very difficult question to answer. But we're going to wrap things up here, peeps. It's been a good stream. Very productive, actually. Got a lot done, in my opinion, considering that it is a stream and I'm a bit of a derp. 5 derps today. Not so bad. Not so bad. But I have to go. I've got an important date to meet. So let me click on the right thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. That's another derp. Jeez, there we go. There we go. Right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate your support ever so much. I want to say massive thanks to everyone subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Appreciate you all. This stream will be uploaded to my second YouTube channel if you want to watch it later. And right now we will be commencing a raid as is tradition. So I am now currently seeking out a channel to raid. And Full Symmetry is streaming. She raided me the other day. I got a raider back. She's doing Minecraft as well, so you guys get some more Minecraft action. But anyway, that's it from me this stream. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.